One thing that all longevity research supports is that aging well is about staying healthy for as long as possible. And our third pillar of aging well suggests that we focus on the things that we can control. And health and well-being is one of those things that we can. When we think about lifestyle or genetics, which one most impacts our aging journey? And the research overwhelmingly supports that it's not genetics, it's actually lifestyle. So we don't choose our genetics. So the fact that the research supports that lifestyle is the main factor, I think that's good news for all of us. So when we think about aging well, a lot of us often feel like it's out of our reach. So there's nothing we can do about it. Or some people are just lucky and they'll sail through this aging process because they stay healthy. But I think once we accept that we have so much control over the lifestyle aspect of it, and it can have a huge impact on how we age, I think that everything changes. So when I think about that, how do I change my lifestyle? How do I change the choices that I make? So at Silver Sirens, we have a holistic approach to lifestyle. So we think about lifestyle and health in terms of mind, body, and soul. So for me personally, I like to break it down when I'm thinking about health and well-being. I like to break it down. So when I think about taking care of my physical health, my obsession is around mobility. More than anything else, I don't mind about the grey hairs, I don't mind about the wrinkles, but I want to maintain my mobility. So I focus on that and I make choices that supports that, which means a lot of movement. It means for me, daily movement. So I will do some form of movement every single day. And then when I think about the mind in terms of health and well-being, that is keeping my mind sharp. That is keeping me really connected, really curious. It's all about lifelong learning, constantly wanting to learn new things. And then when I think about the soul, how do I nourish my soul in terms of health and well-being? That is about, for me, being congruent with my values. That is having a spiritual process. I have a morning meditation practice, and I have I believe, a beautiful connection with what I consider to be my higher power, but also a connection with my internal space. So again, if we're thinking about the three aspects, how does that look like for you? And when you think about health and well-being, are you focused just on one area? And if so, how can you bring in the other areas? So throughout September, Silver Sirens, we're giving you a challenge, and the challenge is to join us on a walk-in challenge. And that means taking as many steps as you can every day, because every single step will improve your well-being. I'm going to put my hand up to do 6,000 steps a day, and starting from the 1st of September. So we're running a competition for all states for you to join us. And I love walking because walking is one of those activities that is accessible for most people. And one of my friends described walking as humble. When you think about going to the gym or yoga, they're kind of sexy. But when you think about walking, it's a lot more. There's an energy about it that's really, really relaxed, that's gentle, that's peaceful. When I think about walking, my energy just kind of settles. I can do it. It's not like going to the gym. It's something that I can do, and I can do it anytime. So I'm hoping that you will join us for this September challenge to take as many steps as you can, to record those steps and to share those steps with our community. Good luck.